Stacy has, as I said, contributed tremendously to the scholarship in the field, to the education of Indian people in the field, and she has been a tremendous supporter of AIGC. My former chair of the board forced me to get on Facebook, and I feel on Facebook like you feel when you walk down the halls of an elementary school. You never stick out so much as being on Facebook with all these kids talking to each other about things you have no idea what they're talking about. They're talking about, I guess, performers, and I don't know what they mean. But anyway, we got on Facebook, and somehow we got started on let's have people contribute to AIGC. And the first one that popped up with a substantial contribution was Stacy Leeds. And she started, I wouldn't say a tsunami of contributions, but we had a healthy afternoon thanks to Stacy getting things going. So this is our way of giving our appreciation to a distinguished alumna. Did we fund her? Is that the deal? We funded you? Okay. This was before I came over there. Couldn't have been too much because she's so young, it couldn't have been that long ago. But Stacy Leeds, will you come up here and receive your various emoluments? Do you want to say something? She doesn't want to say. A law professor that won't talk, give me a break. I don't know. Come on, come on. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Marvin, my man. Marvin Luna. You know, we people. One of the phrases in this business that is beginning to increasingly annoy the hell out of me is giving back. I want to give back. It's well-intentioned, but it's usually a substitute for doing anything of any substance. People say, I want to give back. Well, come on, let's have it. Give me your checkbook. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. We don't expect everybody to drop what they're doing and to head back to their home community on the reservation and frantically look for jobs that aren't there. In fact, I just heard somebody talking today or yesterday about somebody's going to do another study of what Indian people do with their degrees. There was Harlan Macasito had his call-in show the other day about higher education, and Melvin was on. Some sad guy from Alaska called. He was very bitter about young people who go get degrees and sell out, and they're all phonies and they don't care about the people anymore. And he was really angry, and it was a sad thing. I kind of wanted to find out who he is and go up to Alaska and reach out and just slap. No. You know, we're sending these kids off to school. I shouldn't say these kids because that's who I'm talking to, is you kids. We don't have jobs for them back. So do we want them to come back to let's take Alaska. Do we want them to come back to a village of 25 people with their PhD in nuclear biology or something and sit there and do what? You know, then don't let them go. Don't go to school. That's crazy. One of the things that I have tried to do, I'm talking about myself again. I'll get to you, Luna. I'm trying to set the scene. One of the things I've tried to do is make it clear when I run scholarship programs that we're doing this for the students, for individual students who are equipping themselves for their lives. What are they going to do with their lives? Now, if things break a certain way and they get a chance to go back and work on their own reservation or work on a reservation, that's fine. If that's what they want to do, that's cool. That's wonderful. No program that I run is ever going to put that kind of burden on a student, on an Indian student. That's wrong. That's immoral. We're bureaucrats. I'm sitting here, a young man thanked me for my help. I didn't help him. I signed a check, maybe 4 checks of somebody else's money. I didn't do anything. I go in there, I get paid. They put a piece of paper in front of me, I sign it, I smile, that's it. I go home at the end of the day. So it's important to us that everybody understand that we're focused on the student and what the student wants to do. I'm not in the business of sending people to school so they can go work for a tribe. If they're going to work for a tribe, that's fine, that's wonderful. But I'm not working for tribes, I'm working for individuals. And so this giving back, I guess that's why I'm talking about why the concept of giving back is more complicated. This poor guy, I'm sorry. All right. It's more complicated than people think. Now this young Marvin Luna, right? That's his name? Good. He's giving back. He's given to us, which is the best way to give back, I might add, for all of you. If you want to give back, AIGC Inc. 501c3. Give to us, then we'll give back. Marvin works for the IBM Corporation. He comes from a community. Whenever you ask anybody from Navajo where they're from and they say the name of a town you've heard of and they say area, it says Loop area. It means he don't even come from Loop. It means he comes from way out there someplace. Now what's he going to do with an MBA out there? I hope someday there will be some place out there where he grew up where he can use his MBA. There isn't. So he's working for IBM. He's living in Mesa, Arizona. He's got a couple of daughters. He lives right near my favorite bookstore. So we're going to stay with him every time we come out there. But he has checked off, which all of you should do, on his paycheck that his bosses send us. Is that right? Bosses send us money out of his paycheck. It's better than alimony. It's better than being divorced because you didn't have to go through all the other stuff. But he's also been involved in when the occasion made itself possible in getting his colleagues at IBM to try to help kids on the reservation and help them realize that there were opportunities for them and help them see that they could take better advantage of the opportunities that are there. And it's that kind of thing that we have to do. You know, we can't turn Indian education around like a great big ocean liner overnight. And the best way we can do it, I hate what I call hothouse programs. Somebody gets money and they're going to help 25 kids. Yeah, that's great. And how many thousands of kids are not going to be helped by that program? We have got to find ways where we can get everybody involved in reaching out to these young people and letting them know that life is worth living, that opportunities are there. We're living at a time when opportunities have never been greater for Indian young people. And so we're honoring Marvin because he has put his life together in a way, as Stacy has, that enables them to pursue their professional interests and still provide help to the Indian community. So come on up here, would you, Marvin? And